Hey guys, this is Chris from GamersWillRule, and today I bring you a build for Phantom Forces, and it is called the Russian Sniper build. How exciting! It is equipped with the VSS Ventors and the G17. What the VSS Ventors has is a ACOG sight, a green laser, and a vertical grip. G17 with laser. I like the iron sights. Don't judge me again. So let's get right into it. VSS itself is a really good damage output in comparison to the SKS and the MK11. It also has, since it's suppressed, enemies won't be able to hear you, and you can snipe, or whatever you like to call it, recon, as safe as you can possibly can, being suppressed. Although this is suppressed, it can be used for long-range encounters, but what stops you there is the fact that this has the highest bullet drop in comparison to the rest of the DMRs. It isn't that bad. You can get used to it, of course, like every other gun, but it is very similar to the ones of Dragunov. And also, what you really want to do is be sure to get all the bullets in the clip, and just overall just not waste ammo. You need to really place your shot with this thing. So it's like, leave one bullet and reload, no matter what. Don't get the last bullet, and that full reload is gonna stop you, dude. Thank God I stayed up there. See, look. That full reload took me like 7 years. The VSS is used by small or medium-sized groups or squads that use the A's Val and other suppressed weapons like that, usually used by stealth operations and breaching. What I find very interesting about the variants of like the A's Vow and that sort of stuff is the fact that all these all these weapons do a really good amount of damage even though they are suppressed. This is due to the fact that their cartridge is higher than most others. But like, the flaw with it is the fact that they have smaller clip sizes than the rest of the other guns in the game. As you can see, this is really good in CQB. If you don't waste ammo like me. That rhymed. But just like all the other DMRs, if you have it and you're going against people who know that you're there, and they have an assault rifle or PDW, you are pretty much dead. Not unless you can manage to get out of this situation or switch to your secondary, like I did right there, and manage to survive. I would say this is rather fun to use. It's different from all the other automatic rifles and its stuff, while being very effective. You will have to reload a lot though, which is okay because I'm already so used to reloading all the time. It's pretty much a bad habit. The VSS Ventors itself can be used to support your team that is rushing the hill or other flares in flare domination. You can usually take out people that are trying to take one of your flares or just trying to take the hill. Unlike here, because the hill is in the inside, and I'm gonna have to go left and right with this thing to actually get kills with the hill. This is really good to take out snipers from a crane sight and all the other good stuff. I wouldn't recommend to camp with this thing, cause if you miss your shots, that would really mess you up. So I'm too lazy to edit it out, so no, I'm not gonna edit it out. This is not as bad as Manuel's, because since he doesn't have a mic, he can't really mute himself, and sometimes we can barely hear him in a Skype call, so it's like we just tell him to move closer to his mic, and he says that he has to get closer to his computer then, in order for us to hear him. And then we just say to eat his computers, and that way we can hear him. It's an inside joke really, so I wouldn't expect you to understand. Should've reloaded. Other guns like the Tech 9 and the G18 and the Serbu, well, maybe the Serbu, but the G18 and the Tech 9, I wouldn't recommend using it with this. I can recommend a pistol like G17, but just for the sake of this build, we are using the G17 and Dragon. I mean, VSS. I'm messing up. So yeah, guys, that was the Russian sniper build. Hope you enjoyed. Remember, keep on gaming.